Hi, Taurus. My name is Ashley. I'm with Divine Vibes Tarot, and these are your Divine Vibes for the month of January 2025. Happy New Year. I'll be honest, yes, I have been absent for a little while, but also I have a really challenging time doing your reading because I have a Taurus in my life who really represents a lot of, I guess, dark energy. And it takes me some time to get clear of that energy because I don't need to be reading that person to channel messages for that person, especially when I do feel like they have some shadow energies lurking constantly, right? So I just was meditating. I feel like there's definitely a balance of scales. There's a closing of a cycle in a commitment, and maybe a new door, a new opportunity showing up for you. This could be challenging. The first card out is envy. So you could be feeling some feelings of like lack when it comes to someone who is in your life or close to you. There's a sense of like material, like the material energy is going to help me. There's also a very like sexual energy here, which is not surprising, Taurus, but just it keeps coming up. So there could be a cycle closing around a partnership, or maybe something from the past is surfacing. Definitely a balancing of the energy. So if you have been really struggling with something karmically in your life, I feel like that energy, oh my gosh, is shifting. Well, there goes that entire deck. So that energy could be shifting. The biggest thing I'm getting is like you needing to be connected to your heart through this. It's a bummer because now some of these cards might be in reverse, but oh well, that's okay. I'll be right back. So definitely there's a big energy of ego here. You or someone you're dealing with, like needing to be in charge, authority figure energy, like they may look at you and assume or try to exert some control over you in some way. Very stubborn, disconnected from their heart, focused on what is theirs and not considering anything besides what they want, what they need. Clarify the envy card. So this could be someone you're dealing with, or it could be you. You get to decide that. Messages for envy. Judgment. and Three of Pentacles. There's a very like cutting energy coming through of like, you are going to go through this transformation. Like, you've avoided it long enough. It's time to go through this transformation, whether that be you or them, whoever this energy is. Because deep down, I feel like whoever this is, they care about you a lot. And they think, you know, they find you either attractive or they're watching you, like they're drawn to you for some reason. You may not even be clear on who this is, because you're focused on some sort of pain, either the pain they brought you or some sort of heartbreak you've experienced, some sort of betrayal you've experienced, because the Five of Swords is here. And you are trying to experience a new beginning. You want to let this go. You want to move forward. But there's still this like lingering, like heavy energy. If you're not sure why you have that heavy energy, it's because of this person's gaze. Like, it's because of them watching your social media or checking up on you. Like, you can feel that energy. You can feel that heaviness. And this could also be someone from your past. They're very, they're in a lot of pain because you are not giving them attention. And it's not like you are, I don't see you as like blatantly ignoring them, but I see you sort of not paying attention, just like being like looking in a completely different direction. You're focused on something else, and all they can think about is how they lost you or how they want to get you back, or how they want to show you that they care. And I see them not being able to move in that energy, whether they are in another connection or they know that they hurt you too much and they can't come back. There's something there, or it could be that they're stubborn and they're not willing to they're not willing to be fluid in the energy, like it's their way or no way. It's my way or the highway kind of energy. But they definitely want to communicate with you. And could be communicating with an argument. Just so that they can communicate with you. Let's look at door to value. This is your worth. Like, what, how do you feel about yourself? This also talks about financial increase. Could be something to do with your home. Maybe you're selling your home. Maybe you're putting an addition in or investing in some way. Maybe you're moving in with someone. But you definitely have a choice coming up. Clarify the door to value for Taurus. Are you willing to open your home to another energy? You could be a single parent. They could have pets. You know, there's like all those things to consider. And you just don't know how it's going to work out. But you definitely have this strong connection, a deepening of a connection. And I think you won't know how deep this connection really is. I don't think you have any idea how far this can really go. And this is also you, right? Being unsure of what this holds. Highly traditional, so marriage, living together, children, kind of a situation. And of course, that's what you value. Clarify door to value for Taurus. It may also be that you were like really sure, like, yes, I want to go in this direction. Yes, I want to do this thing. Yes, I want to commit to this. And now you've slowed like way down, like that determination has sort of closed off and you're a little guarded. It's becoming a little heavy for you because you fear being deceived in this situation. It like really clearly is showing up as commitment issues. But there's 7 Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, a clear increase in, yeah, then you're like, is it worth it? Is it worth it to have this, like it would be a financial increase, it would be helpful, and then you're like playing with the idea, you're dancing around the idea, right? Which way do I want to go? Do I want to allow this to grow? Do I want to stop it where it is? Is this even worth putting energy into? And then the 10 of Pentacles shows up. Just confirming for you that there's plenty, that you know, there's plenty of abundance here available to you. The next card you have is Door to Spirit. And if that's not a romantic relationship, it could also be a work, a career commitment, partnering with someone, a new partnership of some kind. This is you wanting to open your heart to some spiritual rituals, right? Whether that be meditation or yoga even, or prayer, or going to church or mosque or temple, or whatever your attraction is. Then you have the 7 of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. I sort of see you feeling like you're not good enough for something, for a commitment or a partnership, or maybe you're feeling like you're not good enough in the eyes of higher power or something, like you haven't done enough. There's a lot of internal struggle here about a soul connection that has the energy of a new beginning, whether that's with another person or just you and your higher self. So like I said, meditating. I was going to say the other M word. And then I thought, oh, of course, Taurus. But yeah, just this really, there's a really passionate energy around you. And I see you looking at it and being like, I'm very attracted to that energy, but I don't know if it's the healthiest for me. Even though there is an opportunity, like I said, for a new beginning with this energy. Clarify this Ace of Wands for Taurus. This could also be the energy of you just like pulling back for a while, reevaluating. You may have, what's coming to my mind is fumbled this, whatever this is. Wanting a new beginning, but you would have to get through your grief of this, how you handled this, or how the energy between the two of you is like sadness, defensiveness. This could also still be hearkening back to that first energy that, oh, I thought a card came out. That Emperor energy, you know, could be a male paternal figure, father figure. Any other messages for this Ace of Wands for Taurus? Oh, oh, there we go, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of like loss and regret. Could be dealing with Capricorn energy, Virgo, Leo. I think either you're upset with how you handled this, or someone else is upset with how they handled it, and you're needing to really rely on your faith, rely on source, higher power, whatever you believe in, to get you some clarity on this connection, this commitment, so you can have a new beginning. Clarify second chakra, which is your sacral chakra. So your creativity, your sexuality. I also, during my meditation, was feeling the sense of like fertility. Maybe you're pregnant or wanting to be pregnant. Maybe you're thinking like, oh, this is my last chance, or yeah, definitely processing some, yeah, Justice on the bottom of the deck. I have the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Swords again, and Justice on the bottom of the deck. So maybe you cheated and you regret it, or maybe they cheated. Because I kind of see you doing your own thing. And again, this is like if you're single and you know, dealing with a situation like that, it could be that it's a different kind of partnership. It could be a work situation. It could be a family dynamic where like you're focused on you or whoever you're dealing with, and then the other energy is just feeling so defeated. And all they can do is think about this partnership and what happened to it. But I do see, like I said, some like sexual attraction, or maybe you weren't able to hold a boundary with someone and you ended up doing something that you weren't supposed to, thinking like, oh, this could work out, like this might be good, but it was really just a moment of weakness, right? A moment of, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? I see you like there is a mother or grandmother energy here that is with you, that is watching this unfold. And seeing how hard it is for you. Do you continue to carry this, or do you find some balance? Do you make moves forward to, and I think that's why the Justice card keeps coming out. This is when the balance comes in, right? You have to balance this energy. On this card, yep, the Strength card, you have the 10 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and the Strength card. Really needing to have this sun and moon that balance, because this has been so challenging. You've had to use a lot of strength with Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is to help you open your heart. Now, if the energy is the other way, you are completely naive to this. You're not even paying attention, and whoever you're dealing with is the one that is carrying this intense energy. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's like your partner, your romantic partner, especially if you're like happy and, you know, like it could be something else. It could be definitely be work. I feel like you're so disconnected from this. And it just hasn't moved. The energy hasn't moved. It's just sort of like stagnant. And I feel like it's probably feeling very heavy to you, and you can't quite figure out why. But you know that something is about to shift. Like you can feel the energy shifting. I would really encourage you to get clear on what you want moving forward. I do think there will be a turn. So if you have been very fixed in your energy, if you have been very cut off, closed off from your heart, I do see a shift there. The wheel is turning. So if you felt like you were really on top, there might be some things coming to the surface that you need to deal with, that you need to take accountability for. If you are feeling like, you know, life is just pummeling you, it's possible. It doesn't have to be that intense, but like, you know, like if things aren't going your way, then I think they will start to. But the truth will set you free, right? If you are hiding something, if you are, if you have ill intent towards people, that's all going to show up in your reality, pointing back at you. What is your intention? What are you trying to do? I see that you have the ability to show love, to access love, to feel love. But right now, I feel like you're waiting. Whether that be because you don't want to get hurt or because you feel like you can't move, I think that stagnant energy is going to shift. You may be walking away from someone, or someone may be walking away from you. Remember, rejection is protection, right? Well, Taurus, that was some interesting energy that came out. I hope that you find your balance. And I hope that you're learning through this. And you allow the energy to move a little bit rather than being very stubborn or like immovable. Let's see if there are any other messages for Taurus. There's just something that you're ignoring, that you're avoiding. There is something that you are avoiding. And I think no matter how much you avoid it, it's just going to grow. So I would really consider just turning around and facing it head on. All right, Taurus, those are your vibes for January 2025. Happy New Year. I'm glad I could finally do this video for you. I will see you soon.